Hello, my dears. Hello and welcome to my video. It's me, Oracle Brigette. I'm pinning a comment. Okay. And I'm happy to see you today. Or I'm happy you're seeing me if you're watching this later. uh, well, happy Monday. I decided to go live right now to create a video. I'm hoping it can be about 20 minutes long. I have about 20-30 minutes for you where I'll be able to be specific. This is an energy report for the upcoming week, okay? So I'm going to talk about the energy of the upcoming week. Now, before I begin, I want to remind you the spiritual guidance that I offer is intended for those who can tap in to the nuanced energies and the environments around them. So if you cannot tap in to the nuanced energies in the environment around you, then this video will probably not make sense. But there are a lot of us out there who have no choice, and we be sensing those energies, and that's why I love to do this work. So I hope that this helps, and I hope you feel supported. And take some deep breaths, okay? All right. So this is an adult program. I may be using adult language, so if you are a child, please instead send this to your adult caretaker and have them watch it and let them get the adult spiritual guidance and then let them guide you rather than having me guide you, because I'm not your mama. This is a video intended for adults. Okay. So there's something happening. First, I want to talk about the energies in your physical body. There's something happening where you seem to be more sensitive. You may feel potentially more sensitive to the energies around you in terms of feeling easily triggered, feeling impatient, feeling rushed, or feeling a pressure on you. You also may feel more anxiety, like your desire to control the environment around you has ramped up. So this is because there's an increase of the sensitivity in the energy body, and if you are focused incorrectly at this time, then I say incorrect in terms of the work that I do here. You do whatever you want to do is correct for you, but in alignment with the work that we're doing here on this page. If your energy focus is not correct, then you will feel those impatient moments. You're going to feel the desire to control the environment around you, which causes anxiety. And you may just feel overall triggered or nagged by the people around you, just living their frigging lives. Okay, so take a deep breath. The increase in sensitivity in my physical body and my physical ability to sense the energies around me, it actually goes both ways. And what I mean is I can also sense deeper within myself. So what I would recommend doing in response to this cosmic energy is notice if you are over-focusing on where your energy is going. Notice if you're over-focusing on just the energies around you and how they're making you feel. And if you're over-focusing on your response to the energies around you. I hope that you can pull your energy back, your focus back from just what's going on around you, which is important to be paying attention to, and allow your focus to also be shared with the unique, energetic experience that is happening inside of you, because you also have greater access to that. You have greater access to tap into, to make sense of, and to embody a deeper level of your soulful existence. Now, technically, these energies are already embodied, like your body is sensitive to your internal energetic feelings. However, I feel like the word embodiment is related to our sovereign free will choice. Our sovereign free will choice to take an energy, to say, I'm putting this in my body and I'm going to allow it matriculate through my system. I'm going to let it change my vibration. I'm going to allow my energies and the energetics of myself to alchemize in response to this feeling. And that's a different thing than, oh, I feel a thing, but whatever. Let me just focus on who's making me feel this way. Oh, let me just focus on an external element. You feel something? Do not go off blaming on the people around you. However, If you're cold and you share a place with someone and they keep turning the AC down, then you being cold is technically their fault. So we're not leaving the land of logic in this message. So know that I'm not talking about that. We're literally talking about the nuanced energies around you and your personal, emotional, energetic experience that is going on inside of you. Okay? Take a deep breath. I want to remind you that the energetic experience that's going on inside of you is educating you about your soul and your soul purpose. Take a deep breath. Every single feeling that activates inside of your body is educating you on who you are, on what you like, on what you don't like, on what works for you, on what doesn't work for you. Okay? And I am saying right now, in this current activating cosmic energy, that voice is louder. The voice of your inner self is louder this week. So notice if you are feeling anxiety because you're trying to over control the people and environment around you in response to your inner voice getting louder. That is the incorrect focus. You feel that inner voice getting louder. You make your inner ear get bigger. You activate those good listening ears we learned in preschool. And you listen to what is going on in here, and you get to know yourself better. And what an amazing experience. You know, in a friendship or in a relationship, as you start to get to know the person better and it turns out you love them and you think they're awesome, and every single thing you get to learn about them is just so cool, and it adds so much dimension and complexity to an already beautiful human. It's just such an awesome experience getting to know someone when they're soul family. Well, guess what? Your soul is your soul family. You know what I mean? Your soul is you. I don't mean to detach you from it. Your soul is you. And you are educating you all the time about who you are on a more nuanced level. You are gaining access to more details on the complexities of who you are. You are getting to know yourself better. And we love ourselves. So this is just like how when you get to know a person that you love better and better, and you get more and more excited with every bit of information that you learn about this complex and multidimensional human. Same thing with you. You are learning more about yourself right now. You are more complex than you thought. You are more multidimensional than you thought. There are a multitude of factors that influence your feeling state in every moment. Take a deep breath. And so today, and in the days moving forward, we grow in sensitivity. And it is important to acknowledge that the additional energies we are sensing, our additional feelings, the extra emotions that we've got going on in this time are for the purpose of self-education. Make change with them if you need to. You might be telling yourself, I don't like this, I want that. Do something about it. Do something about it. Super important. Part 2, to taking your focus away from thinking it's everyone else's fault that you're feeling things, and understand that all of that extra focus on the external is supposed to go inside to get to know yourself better, so you can be the one who changes how you're experiencing the environment around you. You don't change the environment around you as in you don't change the people around you. You change your experience of the people in the environment around you by changing yourself, by changing your location, by changing what you're saying, what you're speaking, the language you're using, the time you're there. That's where our power lies, right? So our inner self, our soul, is giving us greater access to information about who we are so that we can know ourselves better and so that we can love ourselves better. Now, when your best friend tells you, oh my God, I love when someone brings me a cup of coffee in the morning. If you go and visit your friend in the morning, won't you bring them a cup of coffee? Or your friend says, oh my gosh, I love SpongeBob. And you go to the dollar store or something, you're out at the store and you see some little SpongeBob thing and you think of your friend and you're like, I'm buying that for them for sure. And you know that feeling of when you're giving that little gift, that little something to your friend. And you get to see that look in their eyes of, oh my God, you love me. Thank you. You know me. You know I love this. And you got me this. You thought, oh, I I love you. It's such a special moment, right? I love that energy of gift giving or receiving gifts from people that we love. You want to make sure you're creating that experience within yourself. So yourself gives you this sensation, right? You start to be sensitive into yourself and your feeling, and you're getting to know yourself better, and you're going to learn about yourself. And as you learn about yourself, make sure you're really taking action in your life to make changes in how you interact with your life, so that you can give yourself that experience of like, oh my God, I love you so much. Watch what I'm going to do for you. Oh, girl, I love you. It's me talking to myself. Girl, I love you so much. Watch what I'm going to do for you. Oh, you like that too? Well, watch, I'm going to do this for you. And we are very much catering to our internal selves as our internal selves expose themselves to us. Anytime we are exposing our truth to ourselves or to others, there is an element of vulnerability there. So of course, as we increase in sensitivity so we can get to know ourselves better, so that our souls can communicate to us with more clarity, there is also an element of vulnerability just in that personal internal conversation between your conscious waking self and the self that is activating inside of you, that you are. Just like sharing with a friend something that happened to you, but you want the emotional support, and so you share it. And there's that moment of vulnerability, and then if it's a healthy, supportive friend, they end up supporting you emotionally in the way that you were hoping for, and it's an amazing experience, and you grow in trust in that friendship. You grow to trust each other. You go to lean on each other more. You go to support each other more. It becomes a more supportive and powerful partnership. And that's how it is with the self as well. Okay? Your inner self is like, oh God, do I really want to tell them that I like this? I'm ready. I'm ready to tell them. I'm ready to tell them that I like this. Oh, I hope they don't judge me. I really hope they don't reject me. So I really hope that you don't reject yourself. I really hope that you don't reject yourself in this current cosmic energy. And I hope you continue to catch yourself as you notice the things in your environment that make you uncomfortable. Now, no, when I say your environment, like if it's your house, your apartment, you share it with no one, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want in there. Your house. If it's like your place, you do what you want. Your home, your bedroom, whatever, is an extension of you. Your wardrobe, things like that, your vehicle, these are extensions of you, the things you own. And so you get to have power over those things, inanimate objects that you own, to do and change whatever you want, okay? That is within your realm of power. With that said, when you feel the increase of sensitivity and you catch yourself looking out into your environment at other people, at other people's property, or at organizations, and you think that you have some kind of right to be able to force them to do something that they don't want to do because it will make you more comfortable, you need to understand that that is wrong. I say wrong because it is something that is not going to align you with energetic well-being. It is going to drain your vibration, it is not sovereign, and it's not a positive experience. You do not want to try and force people to do things so you feel comfortable. You want to apply all of your change-making energy to yourself, and you want to change how you are interacting with that which is making you uncomfortable so that you can bring yourself to feelings of well-being once more. This is the ultimate empowerment, is understanding that you do you, baby. You do you, baby. I'm gonna mind my business, but I am going to adjust the way that I move. I see your truth. I see the truth of these situations. I'm aware of what's going on in the reality around me. And I'm aware of where it is appropriate for me to change things and where I would be disrespecting someone's sovereignty by attempting to get them to change. We are aware of these things. We're freaking smart. So just remember that you're freaking smart. Discern the difference. Pull back your need to change others and apply your change-making to yourself, your change-making energy to yourself, so that you can change the manner with which you are interacting with that which you feel is making you uncomfortable. Whether you just don't interact with it anymore, or you simply change the way you're going about it, the way you're thinking about it. I already went through the list, so I'm not going to repeat it again. Take another deep breath. Hey, babes, I see you all in the room. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. So, I feel satisfied. I feel that feeling of soul satisfaction. Like, I did my job. I needed to tell you guys something. I came on the live and I told you. Pure satisfaction. Okay, so in other news, I published a report to get you through the energy of this month. There is a special surprise gift at the end of the report. So if you purchase the whole report, you may get a whole other report with it. There is a free sample of the report on my website, so you can click the link in my bio and you'll see it right there. If you are a gold or a silver member on my website, you just got to log in and go to the downloads page, because that is a complimentary component of your membership. So you just get a free download of the monthly energy report. I'm really proud of that report. It does go deep into detail about the codes that I just gave you today in this video. There's also another video on my page that I did maybe last week that also talks about the art of saying no. And then there's a video I did before that about 2 weeks ago about how God has blown the roof off of our potential, and we've already reached our max potential. And now what's happened is we have access to another level of our potential. And this is a very profound experience, because some people are feeling down on themselves because they sense their potential and they feel bad about it. And they don't realize, baby, it's because you reached your other potential. You just thought you were going to stop growing. Boom, God blew the roof off. And so you fulfill that next potential. And that's what we're all doing, is we're really filling into our next level of potential, which is exhilarating and exciting. And this is a beautiful time. This is a beautiful time. Everyone is going to respond to the energies in a different way. Please make sure that you are listening to yourself and you are paying attention to how your body and your soul is responding to the energies, so you can continue to adjust and navigate and curate the way that you are interacting with your life and the people around you, so that you can stay in alignment with your well-being, so you can stay in alignment with your heart, so that you can stay an authentic expression of your soul. I love you all so much. Thank you for trusting me with your spiritual guidance. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can do so on my website. This coming weekend, I will be doing in-person readings at a couple markets and like a fair. I'm going to be in Wynwood also, and I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale. So stay up to date on my page. I'll post about it when I have more details. That's it. Oh, and we're meeting Thursday and Friday every week, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. It's an hour-long session. On Thursdays, it's called Lightworker News and Affirmations that I guide you through. And then Fridays, it's Power Up Fridays. It's a similar version to Thursday, but it's got a guided meditation with the affirmations and a little bit of light codes at the beginning. Those sessions are complimentary for Gold members on the website. Everyone else, you can just go to my website. You're going to see the link right there, and you can drop in anytime you'd like. I would love to have you there. It's a very lovely, gorgeous, wonderful, welcoming, kind group of people that are there with me those mornings every week. And we also just celebrated our 100th session. So we have now done over 100 sessions of Lightworker News and Affirmations and Power Up Fridays. So that's just, I don't know, it makes me feel really proud of myself, makes me feel really proud of us. We've all been investing a lot of energy into our spiritual growth and our soulful authenticity. And I'm really honored to be there with you guys, to be guiding you through this. And I'm really honored to have this little oracle seat to be able to assist you for those who this work helps. So yay for that. Yay for us. All right, I'm going to drink my coffee. That's the video. I hope it helps. I'll see you soon. Bye, my loves.